Hello, Narnach here. Welcome back to Path of Exile, Essence League. Today we're gonna run a tier 3 map, the sewers. We have increased monster variety. Monsters have increased area of effect. They also shoot 2 additional projectiles. And slaying enemies close together can attract monsters from beyond. So we get my favorite map modifier for free built in without having to spend chaos, which is very nice. Because it's early in the league and I'm not rich in chaos.
Separated by a few feet of soil.
So far, still no Zana, so it would be nice if we can get maybe a Zana quest or something here. No, it's just as a bonus, as an addition. Also, killing things close together will attract stuff from beyond. We might get visited by a demon or something while working on things here. I do hear the screams. And we see these biting jaws things. Wow! Bamef, the shifting darkness. Oh, as I said, demons. Let's go in back. So I'm playing this in standard, as you, or in Essence League as standard, as you noticed. No, playing unfamiliar maps with random modifiers. Exactly a good reason why I'm playing this in standard. Bamef, the shifting darkness. He's nasty. Let's see if we can prevent this. Yes. How? I mean, he's chaos damage, doing chaos damage, and I'm negative 40 in chaos. Oh, that explains a thing or two. I still, obviously, still need to do my big gear upgrade. But no, in order to do that, it would be nice if I could get proper access to maps from my hideout, which would require Zana show her face. So it's a little bit of a catch-22. Don't really feel like running the Dried Lake all the time, because that's an easy run, of course. And going up here for maps is also not the greatest experience in the world. Either way, we have dealt with a greater demon. He also dealt with me once, so I think we're square. We should just, in future encounters, just settle it again. Once I'm prepared for chaos damage, we'll see if we can get a rematch. Oh, look, rematch. Oh. Rematch opportunity, that is. So in all fairness, this map is so very narrow, windy passages. I wasn't expecting a demon. I've played maps that, similar maps like this, not a single demon, and it's only on the larger maps like the pits where I have been successful in getting demons. So I wasn't expecting it. I figured, we'll just get some lesser demons, but not something like Bamef in what was, well, effectively the third room. Third room you get Bamef. So, lesson learned there. Expect the unexpected. Another lesson learned there, of course, get more chaos resistance. In case of doubt, just get more chaos resistance. Speaking of, let's bring this one along, just to underscore what I just said. Seriously though, I just need to set aside some time and some currency to do a proper upgrade of the gear. Have a look at getting some chaos resist on. I've been hoping to not trade for gear and instead craft the gear. No. This is gonna get troublesome. What? The moment I opened up the strong box, I realized, like, wait, strong boxes plus demons from beyond usually means death. Ooh, pretty cool. Because that's one of the fastest ways to summon a demon. By simply just going for strong boxes. Because there's lots of monsters close together that will attract stuff. If you let it. Okay, we're getting too far away from the original spot to use to draw mobs back. But we can, of course, try to set up a new demon. Ooh. Let's take a step back. Hound of Satosh. Just more slimy nemesis, and that wasn't enough. Not enough to summon a demon. Another opportunity. There's a lot of mobs. We're just dragging them in, burning them down. Again, not enough. So this is the typical experience. You try to summon demons and it doesn't work. Game. Why do you always do what you don't want, or expect, or wish for, or hope for? This is just Rebel, the game. Alternatively, maybe I just don't understand demon mechanics properly. No, maybe I should just spend some time studying at the Ray Class School of Demonology. Oh, you never know. Might be useful. Well, we already have a one ring. No, but seriously though, the Demon League, of course, the Beyond League is quite well in the past. And all that's left is now a couple of entries on the game's wiki, which is not even an official wiki, it's just a community. Ah! Spider. It's a community wiki. So, it's edited by volunteers from the community. And those mechanics are not really bound to get updated. Oh, that's interesting. It does something like an earthquake that summons spiders. Did I see that correctly? Here, go attack totems. Die to totems. Okay, that was a fun spider. But it did look like it was summoning spiders with an earthquake. That looked so hilarious. It just went boom, splush, spiders that popped out of the floor. That was a fun boss mechanic. What's in the Cobalt Jewel? Nothing interesting. Well, we are getting a decent amount of currency from this, so there's an upside. And well, we're still not done with the map. So got 2 more portals left after this. So well, we're gonna continue and hopefully gonna encounter a Zana somewhere on the map. Because we definitely could do with that. There's already a bit of a demon portal there. Does need more demon portals. Always need more demon portals. I got a suspicion that this bit of the map is done now. So the other side of the map also has... we can't see it. I played that in standard, of course. But that's the one where one of those elementals, asphyxia, I think it is called, pops out of the floor. Very similar looking map. Similar feel to it. But obviously it's not a big spider, but just an elemental. I have to say this is way more fun. And we're getting low on portals. Well, dying to Bamef at the beginning definitely cost us a portal that we shouldn't have. But you live, you learn. And this is the entire reason why I'm playing Standard League in Standard this league. Just to get more experience with maps. Because this is a lot of the game's mechanics are learned via trial and error. If your barrier to entry is 30 plus hours of gameplay in order to get to maps, that's not an area that naturally lends itself well to trial and error. And I believe we have a room on the side there where we also need to clear still. Okay. Let's do that first before we get too far, because I think this is just a single room. So, playing for a league in standard mode and playing everything that maps has to offer. Learning from your mistakes, learning what to expect, what mods are dangerous, what situations are dangerous, what bosses are dangerous. Definitely helps. They're still doing a bunch of stuff. Why? Apparently there was enough stuff following us that we have one of those great things. Here. Have yourselves a totem. Whoa. Something was angry. And then it totally split it. Titan Greaves, well, we are using something that looks like it. Let's pick those up as well. Well, yeah, in terms of essences, the maps so far have been relatively short on essences. Not entirely sure if that's just bad luck or game design or however you want to classify it. Net effect, of course, is that I'm not really finding all that many of the endgame essences, nor getting a lot of opportunities to corrupt things into getting endgame stuff. So that's slightly annoying. It does make it more difficult. It definitely makes it feel like essences is meant to be a leveling up mechanic, but not a mechanic for once you hit the end game for crafting. Now, of course, the highest tier of essences are pretty good. Let's see, and then of course we have to be there. Downside of a map like this that's all twisty and turny, there is gonna be some backtracking. I can imagine this not being a very popular map. This is probably a really cheap map to trade for then. If there's just reasonable amounts of backtracking like this, that I think it tends to lower the value of a map. There's still 50 mobs remaining, but where the heck? Oh, there. Seriously, there's a whole area here. We go and we are out of Quicksilver. That's also annoying. Let's double checking. No, we really didn't. So this just basically just proves the point of why this. Yeah, these are just not fun types of maps to run because of all the backtracking. Okay, we go around here and there. No, we're almost there. So, just half. Oh, there's one or two big demon portals every once in a while. Never a third or a fourth. And now we continue. Ghost, okay. Okay, something popped out of the floor. You go. Annoyed totems. Yes. There's one thing. think if something spawns over here, they might be close enough to link up. But yeah. No, but with the exception of the very first room, this does underscore the usual pattern of how the demons appear. As in, they don't. The portals are just too far apart, and it's rooms like the pits that have really big areas with lots of monsters. Those are places where you can reliably trigger it. Otherwise, you're just out of luck. But what we did do is we managed to clear the sewers, and we have now unlocked the graveyard. Still have to actually get ourselves a graveyard map, if I remember correctly, but those are things we can solve. We do have a dungeon, so I think that one is actually lined up next. And that's going to be one of the maps. That's going to be in the side of the circle where we get an additional invasion boss. So that's going to be a heck of a lot of fun. So for now, I'm going to thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time in the dungeon. Bye bye.